It is obviously impossible to really decipher who is the best player, but we do have some statistics to help out with that. Let's take a look at these stats, and I'm going to be revealing to you who is going to be in front of the other, even though both of them are great players, and I don't think it is fair to compare between these two players. But nevertheless, because of the numbers, we cannot really help. At the same time, it is a good news because we do have some idea, we will have some idea, some indication who would win the World Cup for the country. So Virat Kohli, if you take a look at his test career, looks like he is much better compared to Babar Azam, even though I will not put him too far behind of Virat Kohli, but Babar Azam nevertheless. If you take a look at these matches, Virat Kohli, he played 110, obviously he played only 48, half, less than half actually. And so the run wise, obviously he's making half of Virat Kohli. I'm talking about Babar Azam. Strike rate is okay, highest score is okay, we don't care much about that. But look at the average. Okay, this is why I give Virat Kohli credits over Babar Azam, more credits, because the average, he's averaging 48, and this is not easy. Don't think that Virat Kohli and Babar Azam, even though both of them have like almost same average, don't think it is same or equal, because look at the number of matches. After 110 matches, you have 48.88, better than Babar Azam, 48, and then his average is 47.85. So of course Virat Kohli is the better player when it comes to test, even though I really don't want to use the word better player. I would say he is ahead of Babar Azam in that regard. In ODI, I would say, of course, Babar Azam gets all the credit, because take a look, Virat Kohli, he played 274 matches and he made 12,898 run, and Babar Azam, he played actually almost 1/3 of Virat Kohli, only 100, and he made 5,000, and 5,000 little bit less than half of what Virat Kohli made. Strike rate, we do care about that little bit in ODI, but not as much as in T20. Highest score 183 and 158, we don't care much about that either. But take a look at the average. This is why I keep Babar Azam ahead of Virat Kohli always when it comes to ODIs. His average, Virat Kohli 57.32 and Babar Azam 59.17. Good job, Babar Azam. So when it comes to ODI, he is going to be much better than Virat Kohli. And then you talk about the T20, Virat Kohli has a little bit of edge over Babar Azam. The reason for that is because of the numbers. Again, 115, almost same number of matches for both of them. But look at the run difference, 600 runs behind Virat Kohli. Babar Azam is way behind. And then you have strike rate. Of course, this is what counts in ODI, in T20, 137.96, and he has 128.41. So he can improve on that, Babar Azam, for sure. Highest score, both of them have same number, but obviously Virat Kohli was not out. And take a look at the average. This is why I say Virat Kohli is much better in T20 and also in test. So T20, he has 52.73, 41. I mean, this is a big difference, 41 and 52. Are you kidding me? So Babar Azam has a lot of work to do to catch up. Now let's talk about the test match centuries. Take a look at Virat Kohli. He played 111, double than Babar Azam, and his centuries are almost 3 times more, actually 3 times more than Babar Azam when it comes to making centuries. And in ODI, even though we said Babar Azam was doing good, but let's take a look in terms of century wise. Virat Kohli and Babar Azam 900. So 18 is almost like, not almost, it's actually less than half of the centuries that Virat Kohli made, and the number of matches he played almost 1/3 compared to Virat Kohli. So I still give him a lot of credits to Babar Azam for the ODI, because he's doing really good in terms of centuries, also average and run making. And then you have in T20s, obviously Babar Azam made more centuries than Virat Kohli, just 1, and he made 3 centuries.